Good morning. We are live here at the American Diabetes Association headquarters for a Tracy Talk, and I am so excited that we have Team Wilson in the house with us. And I want to actually start by having the team actually introduce themselves, and then we'll just ask a few short questions. So I'm actually going to start and ask Kayla, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Kayla Wilson, and I'm here for the Advocacy Leadership Program. So I'm going to be able to participate in Call to Congress in 2020, and I'm very honored to be able to get involved with advocacy because that's something I'm really passionate about ever since my dad's diagnosis in 2012.
I'm Anthony, I'm the dad.
And I'm Sheila Wilson. I'm also here to support my husband after he was diagnosed in 2020.
So, Anthony, talk to us a little bit about your diagnosis, and you're obviously thriving while living with diabetes, as am I. Talk to me a little about your diagnosis and your journey.
So I was diagnosed in 2012. Real quick, my wife and I was on the journey to lose weight, and checking out my blood sugar was 1098. My A1C was 17.3, and the doctors had told my wife, that she's not taking me to the hospital. I'd have been dead when she got home from work. So after that moment, my mission was to raise awareness of diabetes, do whatever I can, to help those living with diabetes, or those who didn't know or don't know they have diabetes. So I worked for some paramedical transport, and I discussed with my director. I said, hey, we have ambulances that travel Hampton Roads every day, all the state of Virginia. I said, why don't we brand an ambulance with American Diabetes Association logos? And he thought about it. He said, yeah, let's do it. So we contacted the American Diabetes Association, and they said, sounds like a great idea. And in 2015, they dedicated this truck to my name to say, hey, great job, and thank you for everything you do to support the American Diabetes Association. So for me, it was so honored to have this happen. And, again, it's just been a journey. And, my goal again is to raise awareness, because if this ambulance can change one person's life because they drive over and see diabetes, then my job is done.
Wow, so this isn't for show. This is a real working ambulance.
On the street every day, provide patient care. And, you want to go for a ride? We take for a ride. I can show you inside the truck.
Yes, I'd love to see the inside. Let's see the inside.
So real quick on the back, we have the red strider for those living with diabetes, and then, start diabetes.
Wow. So this is where it all happens, Anthony?
So the magic happens.
So you just ride through communities asking people?
We don't, again, it's a regular ambulance, so we get a call, we want to call. And then while we're in the back of the ambulance, since we're in this truck, we talk specifically, some people talk specifically about diabetes. Because they say, hey, did you recognize we're in an American Diabetes branded ambulance? Oh, no, I didn't. And then they explain, how the unit was concepted. So.
Got it. So Sheila, can you come on into the shot? I want to ask you about community. You all have been involved with diabetes for a long time, and specifically volunteering and helping with the American Diabetes Association, which I'm eternally grateful for. And they raised $9,000 in their recent tour, so hats off to the Wilson family.
Team Wilson.
But can you talk to us a little bit about community? What are your thoughts on what more we can do to reach more people in the communities?
So when we first started, we realized that both of us being in the medical field, yeah, we know about diabetes, but you really don't know about diabetes until you are facing it as a family. So for us, being out doing community events, especially being involved in churches, especially in areas that people don't have a lot of information, or low-income areas that people can't afford insulin or can't afford their medications, was really important to us. So getting out in the community, educating people that don't have the resources that we may have, was mostly important to me.
Well, this will conclude this episode of Tracy Talk, but I want to just close by saying I'm really, really grateful. The 30 million people living with diabetes is really, really grateful for Team Wilson and all of the other teams out there. And I just want to continue to ask and encourage people to raise your voice, to know your numbers. If you don't know what your blood glucose is, or you don't know what your A1C is, demand and get to know it. Go to your doctor, go to your clinic. Heck, if you see Anthony riding by, stop and ask him as well. But this is about all of us collectively coming together. We recently just launched our brand. Our new brand is Connected for Life. Why Connected for Life? Because everybody knows somebody who is living with diabetes or prediabetes. 1 out of 2 people is either living with prediabetes or diabetes. So we're all connected. We're connected for life. So with that, I'm going to make a commitment, Anthony, to make sure that we get you the new branding, because we want to see this ambulance decked out with all of the new branding. And I just want to thank you again, and ask and encourage you to keep up the fight, keep up the great work. I'm incredibly grateful, and so thank you to Team Wilson.